Next topic is molecular formula. Molecular formula means the formula which gives actual number of atoms in a molecule. That's all. The formula which gives actual number of atoms in a molecule is called molecular formula. Here one more definition is there, that is empirical formula. Empirical formula. This is important. The formula which gives simplest ratio of atoms. Simplest ratio of atoms is called empirical formula. Now, actual number of atoms is called molecular formula. Simplest ratio of atoms is called empirical formula. If we see the example, then you get clear idea about this one. For example, I take glucose. What is its molecular formula? We know it already. C6H12O6. So this is what molecular formula, MF, molecular formula of glucose. Then what is the about empirical formula? EF means empirical formula. See here, see what is the definition? Simplest ratio of atoms. See here, 6 carbon atoms, 12 hydrogen atoms, and 6 oxygen atoms. So what is the ratio? 6 is to 12 is to 6. That means 1 is to 2 is to 1. That means what? 1 carbon atom, 2 hydrogen atoms, and 1 oxygen atom. So this is what CH2O is. What? Molecular formula of glucose. Sorry, CH2O is what? Empirical formula. Empirical formula of glucose. One more example. Acetic acid. Its formula is CH3COOH. This is the formula for acetic acid. CH3COOH. In this case, how many carbon atoms are present? 2 carbons. How many hydrogens? 3 plus 1, 4. How many oxygens? 2. That means 2 carbons, 4 hydrogens, 2 oxygen. That means 2 is to 4 is to 2. 2 is to 4 is to 2. That means the final value is how much? 1 is to 2 is to 1. That means 1 carbon atom, 2 hydrogen atoms, and 1 oxygen atom. That's all. So this is also same in this case. In acetic acid, empiric formula is same as in glucose. Next, one more example. Benzene. Benzene molecular formula C6H6. This is the molecular formula for benzene. Then what about its empirical formula? 6 is to 6. That means 1 is to 1. That means 1 carbon atom, hydrogen atom. So finally empirical formula will be CH. Next, ethylene. Its molecular formula C2H4. C2H4. This is the molecular formula for ethylene. Then what about empirical formula? Ratio. Every time in case of empirical formula, we should take ratio of atoms. That means 2 is to 4. That means final value 1 is to 2. That means 1 carbon atom and 2 hydrogen atoms. So what is the formula? Empirical formula? CH2. In this case, CH2. So this is about molecular formula, empirical formula. Suppose if CH4 is there, what is CH4? Methane. It is the molecular formula for methane. Then what will be the empirical formula of this one? Empirical formula also same. Why? Because here carbon is only 1 carbon atom is there. What is the ratio? 1 is to 4. So if odd number, here 1 is odd number. If odd number of atoms are present in molecular formula, then that molecular formula will be empirical formula. That means there is no change in empirical formula. I repeat once again that point. If odd number of atoms is present in molecular formula, that formula will be same in, and then empirical formula also will be same, because if odd number of atoms are there, then there is no chance to write empirical formula. So this is about empirical formula. Here one important relation is there regarding this one, that is molecular formula equal to empirical formula into n. N means what? Integer. Suppose if empirical formula is multiplied by one factor, then we get molecular formula. Suppose if this will be multiplied by 3, this CH2O is multiplied by 3, then we sorry, not 3, 6. if this will be multiplied by 6, then we get this formula. How? 6C6 into 6 into 2, 12 hydrogens. Next is 6 into 1, O6. So if any empirical formula is multiplied by one factor, either one factor means one integer, then automatically we get molecular formula. See, in this case, if this value is multiplied, this formula is multiplied by 6, then we get C6H6. So from that we can say what? Molecular formula is equal to empirical formula into n, where n is what? Integer. From this we can write one more relation. Molecular weight equal to empirical weight into n. Molecular weight means sum of atomic weights. Empirical weight means sum of atomic weights in empirical formula. So molecular weight equal to empirical weight into n. So these two formulas are very important. Based on this, some problems are given. We will discuss those problems now. See, this is the question. The empirical formula of molecule is CH2O and its molecular weight is 90. Calculate its molecular formula. That means what? Empirical formula is given. Empirical formula, not molecular formula. Empirical formula is given. Molecular weight is also given. What we have to find? Molecular formula. F is given. MW is also given. MF is to be found. First we have to write what are given. Molecular formula CH2O. This is what? 30 is what? Empirical weight. 30. This is what? Empirical weight. How can we say that? Empirical weight means sum of atomic weights in empirical formula. Here carbon atomic weight 12. Hydrogen atomic weight 1. 1 into 2. 2 plus 12, 14. 14 plus oxygen atomic weight 16. 14 plus 16, how much? 30. So 30 is what? Empirical weight. Next, molecular weight it is given directly. How much? 90. What we have to find? MF. Molecular formula is to be found. First we have to use the second formula. Molecular weight equal to EW into N. Substitute the molecular weight formula, molecular weight and empirical weight. Then we get automatically N value. If you substitute this n value in first formula is what? Molecular formula is equal to empirical formula into n. If you substitute this value in this equation, then we get what? Molecular formula. How? What is the empirical formula? CH2O. CH2O into 3. That means 3 into C, nothing but C3. 3 into 2, nothing but H6. 3 into O, nothing but O3. So finally, C3H6O3. So this is the final answer for this question. Next, one more question. One more model is there regarding this one. A compound contains 24.27. Sorry, not 24. A compound contains 4.07% hydrogen, 24.27% carbon, and 71.65% chlorine. That means that compound contains three elements: hydrogen, carbon, and chlorine. Their percentages also given. Its molar mass nothing but molecular weight. Its molecular weight is also given. How much? 98.96 grams. What are its empirical formula and molecular formula? That means what we have to find? EF and MF. Percentages of elements is given. And molar mass, nothing but gram molecular weight is also given. What we have to find? EF and MF. This is a somewhat different model. First, what are the percentages given? First we have to write those percentages. What are the elements? First write elements: carbon, hydrogen, chlorine. Below that write the percentages. Carbon percentage how much? 24.27. Hydrogen percentage how much? 4.07. And chlorine percentage how much? 71.65. When percentages are given, we have to divide their percentage by its atomic weight. That is the first step. If percentages are given, first their percentages should be divided by their atomic weights. Carbon atomic weight how much? 12. Hydrogen atomic weight 1. Chlorine atomic weight how much? 35.5. This is the first step. We have to divide their percentages by its atomic weight. That is the first step. Then we get some value. After getting the value 24.27, how much? 2.225, 4.07, 4.07, 71.65 by 35.5, this value is 2.15. After getting these values, among these values, one value will be lower, 2.225, 4.07, 2.18. Among these three, which is lower value? This is lower value. Now that lower value will be divided by all the elements. Now this is the second step. First step is what? Percentage should be divided by its atomic weight. Second step is what? We will get some values. Among them, the lower value should be divided. It should be all the values should be divided by lower value. All these values should be divided by lower values. That is the second step. Then we get one more values. 1 point here in this case 1.2, 1.96, 1. 1 point here 1.2, here 1.96, almost its value is how much? 2. That means 2 hydrogen atoms are present. Here 1, we got 1.2 almost nearly equal to 1. That means what? C1H2Cl. C1H2Cl. That means we got one formula. What is the formula? CH2Cl. CH2Cl. This is the formula. This formula is considered to be empirical formula, not molecular formula. Whenever the formula we get from percentages, that will be considered as empirical formula. This is empirical formula. When we get empirical formula, automatically we get empirical weight. Empirical weight means what? Sum of atomic weights in empirical formula. That means 12 plus 2 plus 35.5. Finally 49.5. Already in that question, molecular weight is given. So if you apply the formula n equal to molecular weight by empirical weight, then we get n value. If you substitute this n value in this formula, first formula, then we get molecular formula. So what is the molecular formula? Molecular formula equal to n into empirical formula. So that means n is how much? 2 into CH2Cl. 2 into CH2Cl. So finally 2 into C means C2. 2 into H2 means H4. 2 into Cl means Cl2. C2H4Cl2. This is the molecular formula for this question. So this is the way to calculate empirical formula and molecular formula regarding this model. So here two steps are there. First step is what? Their percentage should be divided by its atomic weight. That is the first step. Second step is what? When we get different values, all those values should be divided by lower value. That is the second step. Two steps are involved only in this model. Next one. Actually here one more point is there in third step. In some cases, not in all cases. 3 points are there. In some cases we may get values like this 1.53. After dividing lower value, we may get sometimes like this 1.53. So 1.5 cannot be written as 2 and 1. Those are not nearest values. In such case, what we have to do? This total value will be multiplied by particular factor to get integer. These total values will be multiplied by particular factor, particular number to get integer. For example, if you multiply all these values by 2, then 2 into 1, 2. 2 into 1.5, 3. 2 into 3, 6. That means C2H3O6. This is the third step. In this model, 3 steps are present. First step is what? Percentages should be divided by atomic weights. Second step is what? the values should be divided by least value, that is second step. In third step, suppose if integers are coming, not integers, if in third step if decimal points are coming, see this is decimal point, if decimal points are coming, then the total values will be multiplied by particular number to get integer, then the total values will be multiplied by particular number to get integer. That is the third step. So these are the steps involved in this type of model. This is all about empirical formula and molecular formula. Thank you.